At least we got rid of the ghosts easily. Wasn't too much of a hassle. Not too much of a hassle or a half. Yeah. We're coming through. Yes, we are here.
It looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
Another collectible
this
here?
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Oh, a clock. Swiss death clock.
We better get a scan.
This clock displays the time of death of anyone that sees it. 1821, the infamous Swiss death clock was constructed by Herschel Gluck, genius but demented watchmaker. It is intended to show the exact time of death of anyone that comes near it. When placed in the firehouse in close proximity to so many past life entities, the clock's hands spin out of control. Peter uses it as a desk fan. Spins that fast, huh? And also get rid of all theirs. Keep the place safe and clean. Got rid of it all. Good. Alrighty, I'm gonna be with Egon, and that is still not the sprint button, god damn it. Sorry to keep you waiting, Egon. I had pressing business to take care of. Do you get...
Let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Yes, let's see. Do you get anything from removing the black goop, or is it just your inner VC detail cleaner coming through? Just my Viscera cleanup detail man coming through. You don't get any bonus from it or anything. I just want to do it. I just want to keep the place clean. I really hate that stuff. Maybe at some point I should do a live stream of Viscera cleanup detail.
What were you saying earlier about the mandala?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line.
Okay.
At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node, or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger, so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
Yeah, it does.
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Egon, you are really shaking?
That was terrifying.
No.
Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
It was interesting to see Egon actually shaking in his booties. She wasn't that scary to me. Isn't there a Christmas-themed VCD? There actually is. The one of the side DLCs, a standalone VCD. The Santa's Rampage. I actually did a Let's Play video out of it 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago.
Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon.
I don't see anything.
We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost.
Okay.
Manager says authorities never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
Nobody does.
I tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Uh-huh. I knew there should be something here.
Come on.
But I'm looking for goodies. In here? Uh-huh. It's in here. Sounded like a toilet.
Let's keep moving.
I gotta investigate this weird toilet first. Phantom flush toilet. Looks like a toilet straight out of Silent Hill. James, are you around here to dig out a wallet out of this toilet? This scary toilet emits frightening sounds. Someone drowning? I guess Hitman was here. Agent 47, are you killing somebody here at the toilet? I've been playing a lot of Hitman lately. It's great. Great game. The newest Hitman. 1906. Presented to His Majesty Edward VII as a diplomatic gift from the Moroccan ambassador, this stunning specimen of engineering and craftsmanship has been a harbinger of disaster and death since its initial casting. Unbeknownst to the ambassador, a Turkish drowning demon was bound to the magnificent throne as a fiendish assassination ploy. An insolent under-butler became the seat's first British victim when said servant tried to use him before Edward had a chance. The under-butler was dragged to his horrible watery doom, and the toilet was quickly removed from the royal palace and thrown in the rubbish. It has since passed through many hands and households, spawning terror and tragedy in each. Even in this day and age, it is difficult to imagine that such a work of beauty is so incredibly deadly. That reminds you of one chili con carne night. Ooh.
Are you ready?
Chili con carne can be really good, but also the aftermath can be bad. I know I had some bad chili con carne. I'd say it's right through here. Oh, that was a big spider.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After a spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
Are you ready?
Ray, you okay?
Greet our visitors.
Egon, I think we found it.
We need to go through here.
Yes, we do. Fortunately.
We're not alone in here.
You think? Okay, spider crawler. Yeah, they got a human face. Class 6 vermin entity. Weakness is boson dart. Okay. A close relative of the venom crawler, spider crawlers are also physical manifestations of the vermin spirits, though of a different order. Encounters with these creatures have only been reported on the ghost plane, where they are usually the heralds of other, more dangerous powers. Yeah, like this spider lady, apparently. Well, that destroyed some eggs. That's some strong stuff if I can't even walk through it. Egon, you okay?
Multiple contact!
Spirits to me. They love me. They make me strong.
Well, we're not really spirits, we're human
This floor
beings.
is undergoing significant metamorphosis.
You think?
Ghost world is aggressively encroaching on ours.
You think?
It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
You think?
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. Oh, Who? What are you? No! Help!
Well, the anguished screams of one of her victims. Yeah, Egon. Keep
It's the
going.
ghost world crossing through, happening sooner than we expected.
Just go
It
on.
looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
Yup. Woo. A collectible somewhere. Unruly beard of V. Belasco. Just floating in the air, apparently. This disgusting mangled mass of hair twitches and squirms. Okay. 1933. Russian demonologist Vladimir Belasco performed exorcisms throughout central Russia in the 20s and early 30s. He never noticed that one of the very minor subdemons he cast out had escaped into his beard, a massive and wild nest that stirred envy in most men. Upon his death, the possessed beard left Belasco's face and stowed aboard a freighter to the Americas. The beard has a tendency to affix itself to the chins of unknowing victims while they speak to mock them, but rarely does any real harm. Weird. Very, very weird. A possessed beard. That is really weird. I am a poet at heart. Making rhymes. Like in good old times.
That's trouble. We need to go through here.
Just use your boson darts. You're the genius who made this equipment. You should know how these work. Or don't you read your Tobin's Spirit Guide?
Almost there.
Any more?
1220. 1222. No 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here.
There's corpses here, dude. This is kind of disturbing.
Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it.
It should be between 22 and 20. Guess not. Just keep it hanging there, Boros. Just keep it hanging. Egon. Over here. These web strands are different. They emit powerful psychokinetic energies. Yes, sir.
Good thinking. It was here all along.
You just didn't know how to look for it, did you? The rookie has to show the pros how things are done. Well, this room is not disturbing at all. Nothing interesting around here.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Come to me, little
Who are you calling little? I'm not Carlton. Who says I'm afraid? Egon was more afraid of you than me. Afraid. Afraid of a spider? Ha! You're talking to SpiderMwa. I ain't afraid of no spider. Little man, don't be afraid. I'll show you a good time, lady. She was kind of big, wasn't she? Ha! You got a fat ass and a bad attitude to go with it. So how about you take that attitude and shove it up that big ass? I'm here to take you down. Yeah. Loading, right. All that and then
We
nothing.
aren't alone.
Well, aren't you the genius around here, Egon? That's kind of...
Choice are these are not mine.
But you wanted me to come here. And also, that's always been an Egon shtick. A little bit. That's not how he's characteristic. Pointing out the obvious.
Everyone here is mine. The quiet men, the angry men, the hungry men, the scuttling ones. Yes. Now you are here, and that means you are mine.
The brave man is yours as well. Please, lady. Just keep trying. Maybe at some point you'll succeed. Get back here.
This won't hurt a bit. You're going to feel a tiny.
You might feel a tiny prick too if you met a midget. That was a bad joke. Oh, apparently she liked the joke. Okay, so she's this way.
Knight in shining proton pack time.
Yeah. Where'd she go? She's down there.
I don't like shine.
I'm trying to get to you, lady, but you're the one who's, you know, hiding right now.
Come and find me if you can.
I'm trying. You're hiding a bit too well. Doing it with a midget? You mean laying low?
See? Heads up!
Gotcha. Class 6 Elevated Remnant. A deity, supreme being, a proton stream. This anonymous woman, the authorities never discovered her identity, spent several years in the 20s living in the Holdil Sedgwick. There, for purposes only known to herself and to her master Ivo Shandor, she lured men into her rooms and then murdered them, though it's uncertain if they were killed before or after they were hung from the ceiling and drained of their blood. As a reward for her efforts as a member of his inner circle, after her death, Shandor used his substantial powers to elevate her, creating the Spider Witch. Now a terrifying spider-human fusion, she and her insect-like minions protect Shandor's interest in the strange, twisted plane that exists immediately between our world and the Ghostbusters. I wasn't really flirting with you. If you couldn't tell, I was shooting at you.
It's growing stronger. Don't let it power up.
This way. Now I've lost her.
To the right. Blast it.
Got it.
Don't let it recharge. Blast it.
Yes.
Multiple contacts.
Yeah. It's the little guys again.
His strength is failing.
And dead. Gotcha. Ooh. She had a face like Melina from Mortal Kombat. And we were at the ballroom? No more bar mitzvah in here? Well, there's the mandala.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
Yep.
Recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Awesome. Yeah.
Egon, remind me, why are we driving aimlessly in the fog?
The final node, Beckman. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside.
Let's get to
Sorry to
work.
break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a mandala.
You were saying, Peter?
You were saying?
Exactly.
Pandora Island. It's here.
It gonna get nasty here. So is this like Ecto 3 or something? Oh, Ecto 8.
Ecto 8 thinks we're sunk too.
Ray, since you're the most excited about going to Ghost Island, why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly. Let's get going, because nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
Yeah, keep telling that to yourself, Peter. We know you're a coward.
Next time on Ghostbusters!
Good work!
Haha! Me smart, you dumb, you pros not good.